What's going on? Well, I just saw the justice card before I could cut the deck. Justice. And the Eight of Swords is the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. These are the messages. Justice. Okay, so Eight of Swords, someone felt stuck, tied, and bound to a person, place, or thing. Looked like they were in a codependent situation. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Okay, so yeah, Six of Pentacles is why I said they seemed like they were in a, I just heard, an unequal give and take. And that's what the Six of Pentacles is. It's a codependent situation and unequal give and take. Someone is giving up all of their time, effort, energy, resources, and or etc. Man, I thought that was goddamn. Hey, I'm trying to concentrate. Y'all know I'm goofy as fuck. I thought that was goddamn. How that song go, child? Was it 95 South? And they had the goddamn it was all that 90s bass music. Miami bass music, and then it crossed over to Atlanta, Georgia, and all that shit. It was that down south shit, bass music. And I don't know why I want to keep thinking about. I'm thinking about a lot of shit with this shit. But it make me keep thinking about Tootsie Roll. But that was the 69 Boys. The beat they got right now is not the 69 Boys. That was 95 South. And they had the joint when it came out. I had the tape. That bitch was beige. Look, I'm telling my age. I had the tape. I had the tape. And they had like a bunch of different remixes, and the original on it, and that bitch was like, when it first came on, it was like, excuse me, sonny, you know where I can find some booty? That what it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. And then he coming with some other shit. Like, what the fuck was the name of that song? He was just flowing like that. And somebody might know what that fucking song is. Child. Oh, that's what it was. Ooh, too much booty in the pants, dance. Too much booty in the pants, dance. So this is like Whoop There It Is mixed up with goddamn Too Much Booty in the Pants. And when I tell you, I grew up in this era. You know, so we used to go to the dances at the skating rink. Yeah, they used to shut the skating part down, and let us dance on the floor. And we would have dances and DJs, and man, it was off the chain. But that joint just threw my whole vibe. Goddamn, and you can see the monitor, it says "whole." It threw my whole vibe off, but in a good way. That's my song. But anyway, yeah, goddamn, whoop, there it is, and whoop, there it is, and that's too much booty in the pants. So I don't know, that might be significant Cause I was ready to get deep into these messages, but that junk came out of nowhere, y'all. I told y'all. I don't just read tarot, I'm not a tarot reader. I just play one here on YouTube. But I'm a real live motherfucking comedian, fucking goofy, fucking, y'all know I'm a child. I can't even be serious for 5 minutes. That's a goddamn shame. That's a goddamn shame, JB. That's a goddamn shame, JB. I got my ganja in my mouth like a cigarette. It's a goddamn shame, JB. Child. Anyway. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, a codependent situation. There was a lack of equal give and take with somebody. Here's an Ace of Pentacles. That is a gift. That is a new beginning. That is abundance. It could be any motherfucking thing. That's one of those things that's God-given that could just fall in your lap. It could be something you wished for, something you hoped for, something you were working toward. It could be something that you wanted and it didn't go or come about in the past. So you moved on, life goes on. And then all of a sudden it just comes out of nowhere and drops in your lap out of nowhere. Like, oh shit, I've always wanted this. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and then you got the Page of Cups. So apologetic energy. Like I say, we saw justice. So maybe someone didn't treat you so fairly. Someone didn't treat someone fairly. Either way it go. Whether if this is you, if this is another energy, if we're talking love relationship, or even job, co-workers, family, whomever might not have treated you so fairly. They might not have treated others fairly that or work with. Take this how it resonates for you. If it does not, don't force it. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just listen. You never know. This is a collective general reading. This is a general reading for the collective audience. That means you, me, every goddamn body, and anyone who watches this could resonate at any time. I can read into the future. Not so often on general readings, but it does happen. I ain't gonna say not so often. Hell, what do I know? What resonates for people? I'm just reading the cards, but you got the Chariot. Somebody might want to come rushing in. I don't know, child. This could be you. I just heard the Empress. Yeah, this could be you. You could be in the Empress energy. You could be making some big moves, fast moves. Things are coming together for you. If not, like I said, in the future it possibly will be. I am sensing some future energy. I don't know what it pertains to much. The High Priestess. Okay. The Two of Swords. Someone knows, someone's been using their intuition. Like whatever's going on, whomever is involved, this is a particular person. I don't feel like it's you. But whatever is going on in their dynamic or this dynamic, it can't be ignored is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing. It can't be ignored. So, yeah, this is one of those situations where you can't even ignore your intuition if you try. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I wanted to say that at first when I saw the Six of Pentacles. So someone was working with someone in a collaboration. Like I said, this could be you and a job, you and a business partnership, you and a partner, whether, romantic or business. Six of Swords, someone's moving on or moving past some sort of obstacles. I'm not sure. I'm just pulling cards. I'm just going to keep pulling cards because it looks like there's a lot going on underneath and behind the scenes. And I ain't even trying to sit here and guess and assume or anything. I'm just going to, whatever I fucking pull, whatever I see, feel, hear, I'm just about blurting it out right now. All right, the Hierophant. Someone was committed to somebody. Committed to a certain dynamic. Page Wands. The Emperor. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is a masculine energy. I don't know who this resonates for, but some masculine energy is heading toward a feminine energy after moving on from some sort of dynamic where they faced a lot of challenges or obstacles, perhaps. And you may receive a message abruptly out of the blue. If this resonates for you, then you know who this person is, but you have not spoken to this person. You're minding your mother effing business. And it looked like they was until, I don't know, whatever went on or is going on with them. Because it looked like a combination of past, present, and future energy. And that only tells me one thing. Whatever had been going on in the past was already leading up to the present, which leads, of course, to the future. But, that future involves some masculine energy coming toward some feminine energy. And it looked like both of these energies are powerful. They're pretty damn strong. So it looked like if this is you in another energy collective, y'all seem to, I just heard seem to have mastered some things. Y'all been through a lot in y'all lives and situations. Look like one of those things where, what don't kill you make you stronger, because it look like looking like for the longest time, for this masculine energy at least that I'm picking up, they couldn't see a way out of their situation, but they were strong enough to go along with it. But now they breaking down, but not in a way where they're weak, in a way where they're just tired of lending their energy to some shit that's just, they're doing all the work. It's kind of like that saying goes, I can do bad by my goddamn self, I can do good by my goddamn self too. Like, if you're just gonna sit here and motherfucker, and I'm doing everything, then what the hell I got you for? It kind of was like, back in the day, that saying, it's cheaper to keep up. But now, motherfuckers, I said that in one of my last recent videos. Seemed like a lot of these masculine a lot of these men and, masculine energies are like male or female now, because it's the women too. People are starting to wake up and say, no. I might as well go on my own. Child. I feel like a whole pot of motherfuckers got together that was the wrong motherfuckers for each other. And that they waking up and realizing that, no, this isn't it. And they really and truly supposed to be with other motherfuckers. I don't know. that twin flame dynamic that everybody was wishing and wanting for. Like I had said, it ain't going to have motherfuckers playing 3 of Wands. People was, they was waiting, sitting there waiting for shifts to come in, waiting for something to change, But ain't shit changed. Probably just got worse, seemingly. Queen of Cups. That's feminine energy. Cups is Cups is water energy. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And that is a feminine energy, but take it how it resonates, man or woman. It's just the energies we're talking about. And of course, when I see the queen or the king show up, I'm referring to them as the gender that they show up. It's just, it's easy for me and it helps, because that's what I see, but it could go anyway. If you've been watching tarot long enough, you already know how it goes. 10 of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, somebody that, claimed to love this masculine for years, probably. And years and years and years, they was dealing with this another feminine energy. Now, you love them too. But, and maybe in the past you were, kind of falling all over this person. If it won't you, take it how it resonates. And this person just didn't, they couldn't. Look, they didn't because they couldn't. Anyway, let's go on. Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, King of Cups. Why I say Knight? King of Cups. I feel like this person, they might want to see some loving, kind of caring communication, But with the King of Cups here, it just says that, they're in love with you too. And they could, possibly have been keeping that a secret from some other feminine energy. I can't read tonight. Sorry. That's 6. But 5 of Pentacles. They might, this is like they feel left out in the cold. Or maybe they're leaving someone out in the cold. They might miss you. 7 of Pentacles, they didn't expect for things to go the way that they went. They might not have expected you. I can't talk. They may not have expected for you to even come into their lives at the time that you came up into their lives. They popped there. From what I can gather, they weren't ready for you. Okay? They weren't ready for you. But they had plans. With the 8 of Pentacles. The Magician, they was... I heard a lot. I heard so much I can't even say what I heard. But yeah, they were manifesting, working hard, focused. This could be you currently. Justice. Someone was done unfairly. I feel like you were, like I said before, you were done unfairly. Looks as if this person feels, this masculine energy feels as if they have been done unfairly with whatever dynamic that they had chose. The 6 of Cups in the past. So this is someone from your past, of course. We knew that. They might was dealing with someone from their past or someone they grew up with from the past. Their past. They might have gotten into a commitment in the past with another, but when they were younger. This is like childlike energy as well, like children. Like they might have been high school sweethearts, met each other in college or that type of thing. They have, they might have had kids early on too, as well, like young adults. Between 18 and 21. They might have gotten together and had a child in between those times. This also could be past life. If you believe in that. Not everybody believes in past life. but it could very well be past life. Yeah, it could be. Anyway, the death card. Maybe someone ended something in the past. It looked like whatever was ended completely, but it feels like it like I said, it feels like past energy. Like someone has already ended something and moved on. This could be you. You could have things could have ended between you and this energy, and you moved on. Anyway, in the past, the Lovers. Yeah, because they couldn't make a decision. They couldn't make a decision in love. They weren't happy with that other person, but they also were already they were already dealing with that person, but they weren't happy with that person. They possibly, like I said, had kids with that person. As far as you, they possibly couldn't tell you the truth. So they just kept you hanging on that they had this other situation and they couldn't totally commit to you. But they might have led you on to make you feel as if they were going to do that. Eventually they just weren't ready, all the excuses. Anyway, you got the 8 of Cups. Walking away emotionally. Let me keep it going. 4 of Wands. They could be walking away emotionally from a family, home, situation, dynamic. Like I said, they might got a child or children with someone. A house, a home with someone. Stability. They have built up something together with someone else through time. But like I said, we saw it looked like they were putting in a lot of effort and energy, and it was not reciprocated within the dynamic. So if they feel like they've been done unfairly, like, I don't know, child. King of Swords, yeah, they're a little mad about that. But that's the decision that they made. The Fool, exactly. They jumped out there all willy-nilly with this person, even if they were young. That explains a lot. When you're young, you ain't think about all that. So sometimes you grow, you evolve, and sometimes people, they start together, but they end up growing separately. Of course, you're growing separately, but the more each one of them grows, the more they realize that they weren't possibly really even compatible. Especially if they got together when they were young. They weren't thinking about the long term and let's get married. And even if they were and they thought, oh my God, this is the love of my life and we're going to get married. Sure. It don't always go like that. Is all I can say. I can't explain why or none of that. And every situation is different. 3 of Cups. Celebrations, reuniting, parties. Yeah, like I said, with the Fool and the 3 of Cups, that just show you right there. Motherfuckers was just partying, having fun, having unprotected sex, all willy-nilly, that's the energy of just being young, dumb, wild, full of I ain't gonna say the word, but the Tower. Maybe this person came to a realization now, years later, like, oh my God, the person that I thought was my childhood sweetheart, the love of my life, and blah, 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 since we was kids, since we was teenagers, this ain't the one. No wonder they feeling stuck, tied, and bound, like the overall energy at the 8 of Swords. If it's been a long time, child, then they really have built up a stable situation. But with that Tower, it looked like it's about to come down. Knight of Wands. Inconsistent, flighty, in and out energy. 10 of Wands, a burden. something ain't going right with their dynamic. Their dynamic is doesn't seem to be so stable. But they put on a good front and a good show, but it looks like it's this feminine. It's a female. Looks like this feminine energy coming up as the Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It looks as if they're in yeah, they still acting like they 18. It's like when we were younger, yeah, we were dumb and fools and reckless. But this Queen of Wands is showing up reckless right now. Like, she's showing up in a reckless energy, especially sexually. But just, it's kind of like fronting. Like, she's not as, her energy, this is reverse energy. This Queen of Wands that I'm picking up is in a reverse energy. She's the opposite of child. She's the opposite of beautiful, gorgeous, ambitious, driven. She's more so lazy, crusty ass face, but got lashes and a wig, nice lace front on, nails done. Lazy though, don't want to work. No wonder it said this masculine energy was doing everything. So this feminine energy is like, and then want to go out and party, want to go to the club. I forget what Tyler Perry movie that was. Child, don't give me this line. But the man was in the house. Oh no, that was it was one of my favorite movies. How the fuck I forget? Is 35 and Ticking with Kevin Hart and them. 35 and Ticking. If y'all never watched that movie, y'all gotta check that out. I think that was Russ Parr, which we used to listen to him in the morning on the radio back in the 90s and early 2000s. Russ Parr morning show. I think Russ Parr did that. And I think he did Janky Promoters and some other shit. But I think he did the 35 and Ticking with Kevin Hart. And one of the girls in the movie was the one that played on Girlfriends, the dark-skinned one that played on Girlfriends with the big lips. Which I always thought she was gorgeous. I thought all of the women, especially Tracy Ellis, was just gorgeous. But you know, she was like with the man that was in the group of friends with Kevin Hart and them, but he could hardly go out and hang out with his friends. Like after he come home from work, he sitting in the house with all the kids, and it's like she just didn't really give a fuck about the kids. She just wanted to, oh my God, like complain, like, oh my God, thank God you're home finally. I want to go to the club. I thought I told you I was going out tonight. And he was like, you just went out last night and the night before that. He was like, you know, I ain't even tripping. I just want to know when are we going to spend time as a family? And she was like, why you acting like a punk? Blah, blah, blah. I'm going out and you can't stop me. And he like, all right, go. And he ended up in the house with the children every night by himself after working like a 12-hour shift or some shit. So, whomever feminine energy I'm picking up, that's exactly the energy I'm getting. Like this man come home and she's like, I'm going out, and he like, what the fuck? So of course the house ain't clean, the dinner ain't made, the baby's crying. You ain't get a baby a bath. I gotta come home and do that. And you ain't did okay. It's kind of like he didn't mind taking care of his children, but he was just wondering, you know, when are they gonna spend time together? And then it started to get to, okay, I want to spend time with you, but you don't do anything. You don't clean. You don't cook. You don't. And she left this man for a motherfucker baller, shot caller, fucking NFL player that was arrogant, egotistical, asshole. He moved on and married his best friend that was in there group or circle of friends, and then the baby mama try to come back. He had gotten full custody of his kids by the time she came back after the NFL player said fuck you. He got down married her, his best friend, and she was pregnant, and they were actually at their other friend's wedding, and she pulled up as they're coming out of the chapel of the church. So, what? She got my kids calling her mommy and stuff. And the whole time dude was like, man, just leave. I think her name was Coco. Coco, just go, just leave. But I want to talk to my children, my babies. And then motherfuckers was yelling in the background like, you ain't give a fuck about them before. And she act like she wanted to try to have words with his best friend that was pregnant with his child that had took on the mommy role for her and really loved and nurtured them kids. And she was like, bitch, you bet not. I'm standing up here 7-8 months pregnant, but bitch, you bet not. And she just looked all crazy, and then she walked off and left and got in a cab or some dumb shit and left. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I felt like justice was coming up, but I felt like it was justice for you, but I felt like it also was justice for another energy. And now we know it's for the masculine. So, yeah, if she coming with that type of energy, 10 of Wands, burden. Queen of Wands, she want what was cracked up to be. She's still thinking she 18. 8 of Wands, that's some communication, back and forth communication, text message, phone call, FaceTime, email, social media posts and comments and replies, and just some overall fast forward moving energy that's passionate. Strength. Okay, yeah, this could be actually a message coming in towards you, collective, from this masculine energy, and it might take you some strength, because I feel like you care for this person, you wanted this person, you would love to hear from this person, but you know that they were dealing with someone else, and so you like, I ain't trying to doubt why it didn't work in the first place, and I'm not trying to slide back into that. So it's gonna, I feel like you miss this person though, just as much as they miss you. So it might take some sort of, a level of restraint with the strength card when this person comes back around, possibly. Because they might want to come in, like you say with the 8 of Wands, they might want to come in fast, and you might be like ready to be like, yes, I missed you. I want to talk to you. I'm excited. I want to hear what's been going on in your life. And it's kind of like, wait a minute, hold up. King of Wands, exactly. That's the action card. That's the action card. I mean, the wands are action. But with the King of Wands, that's the masculine energy that wants to take action. Like, that's what they do. Ten of Swords, exactly. And it could be after they have been betrayed by another feminine energy. Temperance, patience, moderation, alchemy. It could be balance. 5 of Swords. That's some sort of defeating type energy, like winning at all costs. Maybe that's the energy that they had towards you in the past. Maybe after dealing with them, you felt defeated. You felt, maybe they was all rude and arrogant and all fucked up about it, and they might have said or did some hurtful things towards you on purpose, just to get a one-up, That's what the 5 of Swords card is. Wanting to win at all costs. Wanting to defeat someone. Wanting to get a one-up on someone. So they might have done that to you in the past. Which, that's why it would be wise for you to be in the strength energy and use some restraint when they come back. But I feel like, the tables have turned. I feel like they feel this way. I feel like they want to come in and balance some things out with you, as well. As a result, judgment. They were being judged, you know that. The moon. Something's hidden. Something. Yeah, something was an illusion. They didn't have enough clarity or understanding. But they do now with the Ace of Swords. It was hidden to them at first. It's as if they, when the moon comes up, it's also like not having enough information to even decide or think of a solution, or you don't even realize it's an issue. You just, and even if you do, you don't, it's too fresh. The moon involves free will. And so anyone can choose to use their free will in any way at any time. So you might not, it was hidden. Whatever was hidden. But with the Ace of Swords, there's some true clarity. Now someone is able to gain some sort of understanding. Two of Cups. That's some mutual feelings. That's a relationship, companionship. Queen of Pentacles. The Star. Looks like this masculine is looking at you as someone who is stable, who is grounded. Wifey material. They see you as the star, the one. Meanwhile, you're focused on your pentacles. And you got love for them still, and they still got love for you. For whom this resonates for. If this is not you, it's okay. Like I said, I feel like continuing to listen won't hurt, I be picking up all different sorts of energy, so something can resonate at any time. Five of Wands, that's conflict, arguments, gossip. Let's see what else. Oh shit, child, the world. Yep. Somebody might be arguing on social media, child, is what I'm gathering. And that's also, someone, decided to go along with and stay along. And go along with and stay along with some sort of karmic dynamic, a karmic cycle, which caused, of course, issues and arguments between the two of you. And also between probably the two of them, the person that they were dealing with. So, Page of Pentacles. They needed to learn, some harsh lessons. They needed to learn some lessons. So that's why that world card came out. And then the Page of Pentacles came out. They friend zoned you. Three of Swords. Someone's heartbroken. Maybe they're friend zoning the person they with. I don't know, child. Seven of Cups. There's illusion, confusion, plenty of obstacles that, they're false hopes, bogus as mofos. Anyway, it's Cups. Somebody wants a new beginning in love. Someone is in love with someone. The Hermit. Someone went within, to do some soul searching. What do I really want? They're resting and healing. Four of Swords. This could be you, collective. Knight of Pentacles. Some slow moving energy. It's stable. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but it is the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, because the knights, they move, they have action with them. But Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but it's the most stable. So it does show up, and when it does finally, it's going to seem like forever. When they finally show up, it's stable. It can lead to abundance and happiness and bliss and joy. You know, you got the 9 of Cups here. Someone was happy, but now it just look like they just might be just drinking. Yeah, they might have a alcohol addiction. The devil. That's the reason why I say the devil. They were stuck, tied, and bound to a situation with another person. But I'm also getting, like you say, they might drink a lot. They might be an alcoholic, like you said. For real. Because the devil is addictions too. 7 of Wands. Guards up. Protection. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is possibly moving you forward, moving this person forward, moving dynamics forward. 4 of Pentacles, somebody's holding back on the resources, or either they're saving money or either they just selfish. But I feel like this person is holding back, holding to themselves, saving possibly. With the 5 of Cups, they feel sadness, regrets, remorse, loss, woe is me, crying over spilled milk. 6 of Wands, because they thought they, you know, choosing, continuing on along this path. They felt that they would be victorious, and they were for a short period of time. 9 of Cups. They would come in, possibly in the past, they would come in with loving, kind, and caring messages. If they did in the past, they had to sneak behind somebody's back, this other feminine energy, in order to do so. And I say that because the 7 of Swords. Now, if they hadn't done that, which I doubt, most of y'all, they have done that already. If they do come in the future, though, they could possibly be in that same energy. It's just this time, they're ready to go. They just probably haven't figured out how to go, but they miss you so much. They feel left out in the cold. They might hit you up, especially if they're arguing on social media. And I see the tit for tat energy, and we see this feminine energy that came up as the Queen of Wands. Is just, you know, still thinking she 18, being childish and putting on fronts and causing all type of, I don't know, child. 7 of Swords, child. I don't know. It could go so many ways. Y'all take it how it go. Page of Swords. Somebody has gathered all the information that they needed to know. They also have been spying, you know. In other words, if this person tried to hit you up in the past, they went behind that other feminine's back, and they thought they was getting away with it. But that other feminine, you know, she was watching. If she don't got no concrete proof, which she most likely didn't, you know, he kind of left some clues behind. I'll just say that. But he had to sneak away from her because she was always watching him. You know, that's what I'm gathering. The sun has revealed something. The sun, Leo. Strength, also Leo. People say it's both. I don't know. I do get the sense of Leo with the Strength card, but I also get the sense of Leo with the sun, the Hanged Man. So yeah, whatever was revealed, it caused someone to go into the Hangman energy, which the Hangman, you know, they have gained a different perspective. It's like that whatever something happens to force someone into the Hangman energy, to gain a different perspective. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. That's why the Hangman is upside down. Like, hold up, there's some shit is on hold. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck was that? And you go within and you analyze, and you like, you take all of the information that you have gathered with it, like the Knight of Swords, and you're like, hold up, okay. And then as you start to come out of the Hangman energy, you have gained a different perspective about whatever dynamic, whatever person, place, or thing. Yeah, 9 of Wands, they might have been like, you know what? They might just be realizing right now that they held on too long. And, you know, with the 9 of Wands, that already tells me they held on way past the expiration date. But they could just be realizing that now, after all of this time. 10 of Cups. They like, you know what? I feel like they get a sense of the Ten of Cups energy, which is happiness, joy, bliss, wish fulfillment with you, collective. But they was juggling you. You know, they could have been or currently are juggling their finances. Two of Wands. They chose to go down that path, though, you know. But now I think they want to make another choice. Queen of Swords, they might be dealing with a bitch. And not only that, you know, they did you so wrong that when they come back to you, you ain't playing with them. Which is why the Nine of Swords is up here. He worried, this masculine energy is worried about you, cursing them out, possibly. And they possibly worried about the crazy bitch that they got over there that's on the loose. King of Pentacles. So they just been focusing on their pentacles because they probably, you know, don't know exactly how to go about it. Like we said, we saw the Two of Swords, but then we got the Ace of Wands here. So they might, you know, they might have thought of some sort of bright idea that's going to help them along as far as getting out of this situation. But yeah, Four of Pentacles, they had been sitting there doing nothing for the longest fucking time. Ignoring your couple love, ignoring their current situation, just doing nothing. And it just got out of hand. That's what it is. They were doing nothing, it got out of hand. Now they're realizing the motherfucking truth. You know, and it's clearer to them. Because they getting tired. They done got tired. Nine of Pentacles, you know. They've been ignoring everything and allowing everything to go on. They ignored your couple love, but you over here sitting in the Nine of Pentacles energy. Single, self-sufficient, abundant, man of your business. You don't have no stresses, no cares in the world. And they're like, damn, they're realizing they fucked up. And they're stuck. Currently, Eight of Swords. But like I said, you know, they look like they working on something to get up out of. Excuse me. They're working on something to get up out of their current situation. So, like I said, I don't know. It looked like these two might be arguing amongst each other on social media. They could be showing off, going back and forth, dragging each other through the mud. You don't want to have no dealings with that. So, I think that the Strength card came up, you know, possibly to say that you know better than to engage with the bullshit. And even though you might still care for this person, you might still love this person, you might miss this person, you might still want to, you know, at least be friendly or friends with this person. But that's just it. No sexual relationship, no dating or anything like that right now. Because you don't know what's going on with them. You know they had someone else. And I feel like you got a glimpse of that other feminine energy. And you like, yeah, no. I don't want no parts in that. And I can say, you know, that's the smartest and most safest thing you can do. If this masculine comes back, if it is meant to be, you'll know when and how to engage with this person. You'll know when or if it is safe to move forward with this person in any way. Just continue to do what you're doing. Stay in that single, self-sufficient, abundant energy. Continue to work on your endeavors. Continue to focus on your pentacles. And you'll be, you're good. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that concludes this general tarot reading. Out.